Bharat Sundar. Velava. Velava Vineti. Velava Vavine. Velava. I won't even try. I won't even attempt it. It's blasphemy. Ragam Kiravant. Whoa, hold on a second. It's supposed to be Toady, isn't it? No, it's Kiravani. Whoa. Where is the Schopenhauer? Do I have Schopenhauer in here? And what did Schopenhauer know? Well, man, he didn't know Indian music, I guess. Which is a bona fide tragedy, that. All right, tough guy. Let's see what you, what kind of use you make of Schopenhauer. Fucking hell. Professor Gabriel? Jesus Lord. See, your brain is like Igimbertiev's. They don't make very many like you. Fucking hell. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, motherfucker. Elusive Knowledge, David Lewis. On the Plurality of Worlds, David Lewis. Putnam's Paradox, David Lewis. You are a fellow traveler. Gabriel. McDowell, everything McDowell. Look at you. Minon. The Theory of Objects. You're a fucking scholar, dude. And this is an old book. G.E. Moore. Nietzsche, Late Notebooks. Graham Priest, Beyond the Limits of Thought. How old were you when you wrote this, Dr. Gabriel? I'll fucking call you doctor because you deserve it, man. How old were you when you wrote this thing, like 17? Shit. Did you go to Tübingen? I mean, I know you've been there, but I mean, like, were you a student there? Look at how nerdy I am. How much younger than me are you? (2015). Well, no, I guess you probably wrote it between what? 2009 and 2015, I guess. Did you use the Kripke that I gave you? You rascal. I bet you didn't. Because if you did, I don't know what I'll think. Saul Kripke, Reference and Existence. John Locke Lectures. Nozick on Knowledge in Saul Kripke, Philosophical Troubles. Okay, well, you saved your ass there. I gave you that one, I think. Philosophical Troubles. Collected Papers, Volume 1, 2011. And you and I had lunch in 2009, Dr. Gabriel. And immediately after, I sent you 2 unpublished, uncirculatable papers that I had gotten directly from Kripke in class. To my recollection, it was the Nozick stuff on Red Barns or whatever, and The Road to Gödel. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. Does the inbox still exist? Probably does. Yeah. 2011. It was published, and so you could cite it. You didn't use any of the girdle stuff. You used 3 things. Saul Kripke. Reference and existence, Nozick on knowledge, and naming a necessity. Ah, but you never heard of Jim Higginbotham, have you? Marcus Gabriel. What, is Higgy my secret? No, he's not a secret at all. Have at it. You never met him. I did. And now I have access to his son, Enrico Higginbotham. And that will be meaningful to me in a way that it will never be meaningful to you. Because of what? One reason, Dr. Gabriel. Dr. Gustav Lauben. I guess you're a fan of all my my close friends. You Van Inwagen? See, this is what I want to know is, no matter, look, I'm like verbose, you're verbose, so like what's the fucking difference? The difference is reading me is a little bit more like Finnegan's Wake, and reading you is a little bit more like I don't know, Cliff Notes or something to fit his weight. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, look at this. Jocelyn Benoist, professor of philosophy, Sorbonne. Hans Sluga, UC Berkeley. Bogosian, NYU. So how the fuck did you get these people's attention? What is it about your personality that makes it such that everybody just wants to make you a famous fucking baller philosopher? And yet, you know, you're a young guy. I mean, you have enthusiasm and stuff, but, you know, we don't really know how much you know. I don't know if anybody's actually challenged you. I mean, at least, of course, you know the meaning of the word gigantomachia. I don't know. When's the last time you talked to Thomas Krell? Did you talk about these things with Tom? I mean, it's all just such a big swinging dick contest, isn't it, Dr. Gabriel? Really doesn't have anything to do with the arguments, does it? It's just like who looks good and who acts cool and who's like a really forceful man, right? Why don't you remember me? Do you remember any of my arguments? See that, you know, what's going to end up happening is I'm just going to continue whacking away at the foundation of every fucking philosopher and see what happens. What the hell? What do I have to lose? I got all the time in the world. I have no affiliations of any kind. So I'm in a fundamentally more advantageous position than any of y'all who get paid. First of all, because I know much more than you. And second of all, I don't have the biases that you do. It's like, what happened to my tooth? Did I chip my tooth? What happened? So what am I getting at, Marcus Gabriel? My relationship with you and your relationship with me is a phenomenon. How much have you thought about me? I have no idea how much I've thought about your way of thinking. I may have even thought about it more than you have. So in terms of dialectical opponents, you know, you're one of the only people that I know for a fact that is willing to face off indefinitely in raw, point blank, no rules, dialectical, agonistic warfare. There's no rules except the moderators, who, however we decide upon them, the moderators, they're God. So, because we live in a totalitarian world now, so wherever the law is to be located, you just say, oh, well, there's God. It's actually easier that way than doing it like democratic, civil society wise.